In this video, we're going to check out how to create a child flow or how to use the enter another flow action to send contacts from one flow to another flow within the original flow. In this example, we're looking at a flower shop business and seeing how they might register their new customers. But this could be applied to any type of business, club, organization, new patients in a doctor's office. Let's check it out. Okay, so we're actually going to start by creating the child flow before we create the parent flow. The parent flow will be the original flow. The child flow is within the parent flow. This is a registration flow, so I will be collecting information from my contacts. First, I'm going to start with a message. To register for a Fancy Flowers Club and get a discount, answer the following questions. So I said first, what is your full name? I'm going to add a wait for response node. If the message response has any of the words, I'm going to leave this rule blank since it's their first name. I'm not going to create a rule. I'm going to go in and name this result customer name. It's important to give this a name because we're going to reference this again in the flow. Click OK. Next, I'm going to go ahead and update my contact field. Scroll down, choose the action, update the contact, select which field to update. I'm going to update the customer's name. Okay, here's where we're going to reference our results from our previous action. I'm going to type @results, and it already pops up for me, results.customer_name. This is what we just created. I'm going to click that. Okay, now we're able to refer to the contact by name in our messages. Send a message, thanks, we can add the contact. I just want to send their first name. Here we go, first name to be more personal. Can you please share your email address? All right, we're going to add another action that will collect those responses. Here, I'm going to divide it up. Scroll down to has an email. Okay, so now our contacts will be divided between those who send us an actual email or send us an inaccurate email. I'm going to name this result customer email. Okay, now we can reference that later. So if they do not send us an actual email, we want to send them and give them another chance. We're going to say, uh-oh, please enter your email again. From there, we're going to loop them back and send them back to this wait for response action. So now the contact is going to be in this loop until they send us an accurate email. For the contacts who have sent us an accurate email, I'm going to send them over to my final message in the flow. The message says, great, that's it. You've been added to the club and you'll receive your discount. Okay, and this red dot signifies it is the end of the flow. So this is our child flow. Let's put this into the parent flow. All right, so this parent flow is a flow that is sent to all contacts who reach out to us for the first time. So our first message will be, thanks for contacting us. We'd be happy to help you. Are you already registered? Okay, here again, we're going to divide our contacts up. So here I have asked my contact a yes or no question. I might even put that in the original message, right? Yes or no. So we're going to divide it up. So if it has any of the words yes, maybe why, yeah, yes, maybe they spell it wrong, I will categorize that as yes. If they have any of the words no and nah, I'm going to categorize it as no. I'm going to name this result membership status. Click OK. So now I'm going to create a node for those who write yes, they are already registered. I'm going to just send them a message that says, thank you for registering. What else can I help you with? Okay, then that's the end of the flow. For those who are not registered yet, this is where I'm going to send them into my child flow. Okay, so first I'm going to send a message that says, no problem. Let's get you registered. This is the point where I want to send them into that registration flow that we just created, or send them into a child flow. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, when the contact arrives at this point in the flow, right down here, enter another flow. Select which flow to start. Daisy's Dream membership registration, okay. When they complete this flow, they're going to be sent on this node, complete, and back to this message. So when a child flow expires, the contact is sent back to the original or the parent flow. Okay, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us on the chat widget. We're always happy to help.